Hi. So the sessions are what I imagine a counseling session to be. I have been to counseling before, and the things they spoke about and the way topics were addressed were fairly similar to the way in which my counselor spoke to me. The biggest difference I recognize from my own personal experience and the videos is the age difference. I was only 12 when I went to counseling, so these individuals were adults and the topics of conversation were much different. In the first video, I noticed how the counselor used empathy to make the client feel understood and heard. They also used warm body language such as leaning in, nodding their head as if agreeing with the client, and making eye contact. I feel like the first counselor used case conceptualization to view their client in a bird's eye view by looking at their role in society and as an individual with thoughts, feelings, and emotions in a holistic way. Simmons et al. 2019. I think the first counselor used the Egan model, which uses the questions of A, what is going on, B, what do I need /1, and C, how do I get what I need /1. Simmons et al. 2019. The counselor worked with the client to identify what the problem at hand was, which was she was a nurse, she was stressed out, she didn't have time for herself, and what the need behind the problem was she needed time, but also she couldn't get things done in a specific order at work. And things weren't perfect, which stressed her out. And the question of what needed to be done to fix the problem, they didn't get to in the video, but it was still addressed at the end. I noticed in the second video, the counselor seemed to show genuineness in expressing his thoughts on the dating situation, but also remaining neutral. I also noticed that he used certain aspects of the Smaby and Maddox model, in which Simmons et al. States that the primary focus is to help counselors develop and refine counseling skills, both basic and advanced, to work with clients from diverse backgrounds. Although I don't know the background of this particular client, it seems as if she comes from a background in which her family was kind of absent, so it could be different from then how the counselor was raised. So the counselor was able to work with a client by using basic skills such as eye contact, verbal tracking, open-ended questioning, paraphrasing, stating feelings, and asking for both concrete and specific expression. Simmons et al. 2019. He also used advanced skills such as identification of specific problem situations, identifying actions and feelings, confronting in a caring manner, and reviewing goals. Simmons et al. 2019. Both counselors used their posture as a way of communicating with the client. Knapp et al. States that a forward-leaning posture has been associated with higher involvement and more liking. You can tell us a lot about a client's diagnosis from nonverbal behavior and body language. Foley et al. 2010. I believe that the second counselor would be a good fit for me personally because of the genuineness he shows. I'm someone who values constructive criticism and honesty from those who I'm seeking advice from. So I believe I would appreciate his honesty and views on the situation, along with the gentle reminders of my goals and holding me accountable to them. I believe some questions I have for both counselors is, how do you pick out certain words or body language expressed by the client to go deeper on? And how do you choose which theories to use in counseling? Thanks.